everybody. Dave Weiss here with the Glue Bomb Show. Today I have a review for you. I've finally finished Revell's 51 Henry J. Gasser. I have to be honest, this one was a delight to build. I really had a good time with it. It came out, I think, pretty nicely, and I'll show it to you here. Here's the Henry J. Orange whip. It's got that jacked up front end like they have, and the fold down hood. I would like to tell you that that just folds right down, but I have to be honest, I had a hard time getting it to seat up, but it really doesn't matter. The kit looks great. I really enjoyed putting this one together, and I'm really looking forward to putting it on my shelf. There's a couple things that you should keep in mind with this kit. Number one is this. These windows are all hand cut. You have to cut, they have a thin sheet of plastic, you have to cut them and put them in. And it's not a big deal. It's actually kind of was fun to do. I had a little trouble with the gluing because I used the wrong kind of glue for it, but I ended up making it go okay. So again, you got to trim them a little closely. But the other good news is they have enough there that you can do pretty much 2 full sets of windows. So even if you have a problem, you can still do it. One thing that they did was they indicated a decal for these wing windows here, and then they didn't give you a template for the wing windows. I didn't have any problem at all. I just laid it out on the plastic, laid the door out on the plastic, and made a little bit of an adjustment to the size, traced it out, and glued it in. It worked fine. Like I said, I had a good time with this. A couple other things to consider. Again, one of the things is this hood. It doesn't quite line up. It doesn't flip open for me, but that might be a me problem. One other thing that was a bit of a concern for me was it says in the directions to trim out the back tire, the slicks. There's a rim inside the slick. You're supposed to trim that out so the wheels fit properly. Now, I gotta admit, I had some concerns about that. I actually put it out online, and none of my friends had built it, or I shouldn't say that. One person built it, and he just said it was fairly easy to do. Here's what I found. I didn't realize this, but the slicks on this are solid. They're not a hollow rubber like you almost always see when you get slicks with a kit. These were solid. And so it was fairly easy to take my X-Acto knife and just kind of trim it till you trim the ridge away. And it went in really nicely. I think they fit really nice. I think the kit itself looks really great. Oh, yeah, one other thing. A little flaw in the directions. Okay? They told you to put this nice parachute on. Okay, I like the parachute. I think the parachute looks nice. The instructions told you to put it on before the decal. Therein lies the problem. You see, that's a stripe. That stripe is supposed to run all the way under the decal. In other words, they should tell you to put the decal on before you put the parachute on. I did not do that. However, it wasn't really that hard to trim around it and make it work, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with this kit. This thing came out really nice. One other thing. See this little chrome piece here that the hood is supposed to ride on? The directions have you put it in upside down. I had it in upside down, and I thought that looks goofy as all get out. And then I looked at the cover art, and the cover art had it in the right way. So fortunately, I was able to get it apart because I had a really good time getting everything to stick together on this one. So this is a good kit. All in all, it's really good. Like I say, I had a little issue with that hood. You can see on the front end here, it doesn't quite fit right on this side. I'm sure that's something I did because, frankly, the fit on this thing has been pretty spectacular all the way around. So, anyway, the 51 Henry J. Gasser is a great kit. By the way, a little bit of trivia here. It's not a Ford. I saw Henry J. my whole life. When I saw Henry J., I was thinking Henry J. Ford. I don't know if that was Mr. Ford's middle initial. I just assumed it was because I thought this was a Ford. It's actually a Kaiser. And they were really popular for gassers because they had such a short wheelbase. And so you learn something new every day. But anyway, this is a Kaiser. I had a good time with this kit. I think you will too. So pick it up if you get the chance. All right. That's it for now. Take care, guys. We'll be back with you next week. God bless. And remember, model building is supposed to be fun. This one was fun.